Social Security Administration as a ticket to work service provider.
So, as of late, they've had me constipated to control the time of me using the bathroom while I'm driving. This is a tactic that they use to just like waste time. So let's just say I'm either running late or I'm early. They'll sit there and try to release my bowel movements while I'm driving. On the way to either pick someone up or drop them off. Knowing that it's hard to stop because dispatch got the rides back to back and there's no break actually assigned in the middle of the trip, and I've been told them like, hey, I need a break or something, some type of break in between the trips, you know, for lunch and for like to smoke or something, you know. But it's like you gotta find the time, and when I do find the time, it's like time gets wasted. You either end up behind or like rushing to get to the person. Today they had my trips spaced out 23 miles apart, 16 miles apart, 17 miles apart, 30 miles apart, 30 minutes apart. And it's like, do they know that traffic and accidents exist? Or, you know? So, you know, it is what it is. The part that is constantly bothering me is the broadcast. I'm broadcast, obviously. My brain is being broadcast. My voice is being broadcast to somewhere. The police are constantly watching, popping up at locations where I am or where I'm going to be. They know my manifest, so they know where I'm going to end up and what time, especially if I'm on time or even if I'm running late. They will always be there first, or they'll just pop up in hordes. They'll follow me on the turnpike or the 408, and they got me today because I wasn't recording, and that's okay. They got me just one time, and after that, I just started charging my body camera, this one specifically, and I'm keeping it in my pocket to upload the videos because the last time I had all the evidence, somehow the SD card went missing from the camera, and I still haven't found it. Don't know where it is. It's not on the floor. If it was dropped, I would have found it by now, but I haven't. Somebody stole it. It was someone in this house, and they'll never tell the truth because they're all Freemasons, Eastern Stars, you know, part of these secret cults and societies, and I think I was the only one born in a family strong enough to sit here and rather fight it and tell the truth. With that being said, I get the B2K 24/7. That includes even while I'm working. I get attacked with directed energy 24/7 even while I'm working. I get illegal internal surgeries via them hitting me with frequencies and manipulating the nanotechnology inside of my body, even while I'm working. It's 24/7 torture, which is why I wear my armor, which is why I put my product on my skin, which is why I decided to exercise, because I did not know that the more muscle you build, the harder it is for them to torture you. The healthier you are, the cleaner your diet is, it's harder for them to fix your narrative and blame any health issue or like any type of health issue on you. Let's just say your liver start failing. Well, I don't smoke. I drink water and I drink smoothies. I eat fruits and I eat vegetables. I eat bread occasionally. You know, it is what it is. Lately, I've been very, not tired. I'm not tired, but I've been very over this situation. Very over them trying to force me to bend to the satanic will, them trying to break my spirit and break my soul, and it's like every day I just get up and go to work, or I pay a bill, or I'm constantly trying to fix myself, and I get 5 steps ahead. They try to set me 10 steps back. I am over the illegal internal surgery where I'm driving and they mess with my eyes to try to make me fall asleep at the wheel. Uh, it's dangerous, but obviously they don't care about human life. And if anything were to occur, the blame wouldn't go on them, it'll go on me. But again, I can't control MK Ultra. I can't control what they forced me to do in the past. I can't control a lot of my choices. Um, I am. I try to be in control of most of my decisions and most of my choices, but you do have impulse. Implanted thoughts, and them altering your brain chemistry and hitting you with magnetic frequencies that alter your brain's natural. I think it's activity, electroactivity, the signals that your brain is sending to your body, and also your biosphere. They have technology that does that, which is why I'm documenting this. They have a lot of control over my person. It's extremely illegal, an egregious violation of human rights, which is why I'm doing this documentation on a daily basis. To show I'm alert, oriented, and competent. I'm extremely competent, very intelligent, uh, educated, educated in the system, willing to teach others about the system, and let them know the system's weaknesses. But it's gonna take a while, and I know it's gonna take a while. And patience is key in this situation. It's just tiresome. You have days where it just gets very tiring. You see people smiling and you hear them talking about, oh, they're Marines or in the military or they're in the Army or they just got in the police academy. And I mean, they're excited, they're smiling on their faces and they're happy and they feel like they're progressing in life. And it's like you're forced to be stagnant no matter how hard you work because you won't join a cult or join a murderous club, you know? Like, and it gets tiresome. I've been documenting and working for almost 3 years and barely able to get anywhere. Like I'm making progress, but it's very slow. I got my degree I wanted my whole life. I'm working on my second degree, my master's. I'm building my credit. I'm constantly keeping up and paying bills, but it's like it's constantly slow due to multiple organizations manipulate my life. They have too much control through this system, and the fact that I'm exposing this system and exposing them and showing how they are able to gain stalk, track, torture you on a daily basis is making everything worse. But I'm not going to stop documenting. I'm going to power through it because it needs to be documented. Somebody who survived the system knows how to survive the system. It needs to be known that there's a way to survive and expose the system and win against them because everything they're doing is illegal. They've stopped with the helicopters, not stopped fully, but they've kind of stopped with the helicopters. The sirens, they're scared to be recorded because it's a consistent pattern, which leads to civil rights lawsuits. It starts to go in that zone. I'm not going to say they stop. It's just that they wait until I get inside the house to where I'm not outside. They'll wait as soon as I get in the house and they'll send a helicopter flying over the house, but they'll do it as quickly as possible. To me, there's something. I have a lawsuit and I have a strong lawsuit. Uh, not just that, they are afraid of getting caught because it's expensive. Um, and I feel like TIs do have a fighting chance because everything they do, once one targeted individual crosses the threshold and lets everything be known, and it doesn't matter. It does matter if you win or lose, but at the end of the day, once that story is cemented in history, it will give hope to literally all of humanity and anybody that they try to force into the situation going forward. That's all I had to say. I'll make a diet video later tonight. I'm going to try to take a nap and then head to the gym after this.